We're back with another rewards videos, guys, and we've done it again. We have hit another star reward, and LAFC are back. They got us 5th place in Champ America Limited. Absolutely ridiculous game, won 7-1. 9 decisives between the 5 players I played. 3 goals and an assist for Boanga. 2 goals and assist for Vela, an assist for Sanchez, and a penalty one for Palacios. Only thing that missing, clean sheet bonus here for the decisive, and the extra 10 points for Palacios would have been ridiculous because we were only 8 points off third. That's £103 and a star, and 20 points off first. Wow. To £207 and a star, but we are getting that star reward, so I don't mind, it's all good. So the LAFC boys are back. Cap 270 limited, we put in our Inter Miami stack because this got us 4th in Cap 270 last time, so I thought we'll try it again. Not as good this time, but Messi doing what Messi does. 2 goals, Taylor with another assist. Our youngster not doing so great this week, he got an assist in the last game. Yedlin, 48 points, and Chandler, 45. Because shame they conceded that 1 goal, because it's a good 40-point swing for conceding a goal, and 40 points, that takes us probably up to the top 10 region again, but can't win them all, can't moan. Rewards are rewards, and we like them. And then MLS Pro Limited, we're getting a tier 5 for MLS Pro. Andre Blake, absolutely fantastic score, 74.3, did keep a clean sheet. I know it says 5-4, but that was on penalties, so Philadelphia went through on penalties. Glesnes 46, Hill 55, not doing amazing as captain. Martinez, fantastic score of 72.9, and Yuri not doing much for the 39.7. And then our Cap 240 limited, Martinez, probably should have put him in over our youngster, but 88.9, goal and assist. Leglet not doing much for FC Dallas. Acosta getting an assist, and Hollinshead with a goal. Man, there was some sort of decisives in the LAFC game. And obviously another McCarthy there was our keeper, and that is also getting us the tier 3. And oh, it even converts it now. If you're the £3.92. All-Star Limited, not brilliant. This was our Philly boys. Like I said, they went through on pens, but nothing spectacular in the game. But before we get into the rewards and next week's game week lineups, we have a casualty in the gallery. Lucas Zalarian has joined the Saudi League, so he is no longer covered on Sorare. Obviously, he was one of our star players from Columbus Crew, but he's gone. So with him being gone and not having Hector Herrera at the moment, because I've got rid of the Atletico stack, I have brought in Mr. Ryan Gold. Obviously plays for the Vancouver Whitecaps, and he scores ridiculous. His scores are just 71, 73, 95, 87, 186. Like, he has the odd game in between, but what a scorer. For playing in a not very good team, these scores are really good, and we picked him up for £27 on auction, so we can't complain. And then our next player we bought in, another absolute baller in the MLS, we've brought in Emmanuel Reynoso, and his scores, I know he was DMP in before this, I believe he was injured, 200s in a row of 72, 67, 70, 85, 87, another absolute baller. So hopefully this run of form continues to the end of the season, and we picked him up for £37. So that's our 2 rewards. Our lineups for the next game week, obviously still got our stacks, and in the last video I asked for comments of what stack I should go for, maybe a 2nd division team. I decided to go for a team for the championship, so obviously being from the UK I can get more information on the lineups and know the teams a bit better. So I actually went for a Southampton stack. Bazzuno was the most expensive out of all of them, being an under 23 goalkeeper. Obviously Ward-Prowse is still there at the moment. Alcaraz seems a really good player for a young 19-year-old. Adam Armstrong as our forward, and Kyle Walker Peters as our defender. It was Livramento in there, but he is joining Newcastle. So that's our team in 2nd Division Europe. And then we have our All-Star Limited. Again, our Inter Miami boys. We've got Drake Chandler. We've picked up Jordi Alba, Robert Taylor, Lionel Messi. And I've gone a bit different. I've actually chucked one of our star boys in with the stacks this week. So they have also got Reynoso in that team with them. Cap to 40 Limited is Patrick Schulte, Columbus Crew, Maria, Columbus Crew, our youngster from Inter Miami, Henry Mukhtar and Joseph Martinez. Cap 220 Limited, we got Blake, Yedlin, Martinez, Edozie from Southampton and Uri. And an academy team, I've chucked the LAFC boys in academy. So Red does say they have a game this week, but their opponent's game, I believe it was Leon against Real Salt Lake, was meant to be played last night, but I believe it got cancelled due to the weather. So whether they will have the game this week or not, that's why I didn't use them in any main lineups, put them in academy. If they ball out, we got a chance of hitting a 5 out of it. If they really ball out, we got a chance of hitting a really good reward for getting the top 3. So we'll leave them boys in academy. So that's our teams there. All-Star, there's our Southampton. Champ America Limited. Obviously, we've gone with our Columbus Crew boys. Schulte, Adrian Morris, Chucho Hernandez. Gressolo, I believe, will start this game. He come off the bench for him. Obviously, new signing for him. Managed to pick up his defender card because a lot of his cards are midfielders, because they haven't really got a high scoring defender that I could chuck in my lineups. And Ryan Gold, who is our other star signing, makes up that lineup this week. Then our MLS Pro, Andre Blake, Glesnes, Carlos Hill, Swadowski and Ramirez. And then we got our Cap 270 Limited, who is our Philly boys. So we've got a lot of lineups out this week and really looking forward to it. Actually, the Southampton game kicks off in about 40 minutes my time. So that is my first game for this game week. Right, let's get into the rewards. That's what we're here for. Let's see our star for this week. I will just quickly show you the prize pool's tiny. Absolutely tiny for the star prize pool from Champ America. We have got a chance of, I don't think we're going to hit Lionel Messi. I think you have realistically have to come podium number 1 really to get the top player. But then we've got Petrovic from New England Revolution. Could be a bit of a sour one if you get that, because he was dropped in the last game. Apparently he's upset with the club and wants to leave, and they've rejected 2 bids for him, so he's not in New England at the moment. Carlos Hill, Marta, Fernandez, Alvarado, Andre Blake, Drake Chandler and Puig. So it's a really small prize pool. Let's see who we get. Let's claim our rewards. Our So Coins are in. I do believe we got 1,000 So Coins this week, which is always nice. Then we have our Cap 240 Limited money, which was £3.94 cash reward. Always nice. What's this one? Our Cap 240 Limited, which was, I believe, was a tier 3. It's actually a Premier League card. Can't complain. And where's our tier 5? Star MLS Pro tier 5. Not expecting anything fantastic. Anything that goes in the collections would be good. I haven't got an Orlando City collection, but it is Kyle Smith. Not going to check the price on him. It's only going to be £1 or so, maybe 50p. So our tier 3 from Cap 270. Who we've got here? Midfielder. That's the new cards from, is it Argentinian League? Oh, it might not be Argentinian League, but Renato Ibarra. I believe these cards have literally been released like a week or so ago. It's not long. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Yep, got it, we're done. Oh, Renato, not Inarto, Wayne, you fool. There we go. He is worth £4.75. We'll take it. He's one that's going to go on the market. He don't go into one of my collections, so he will be sold. And then our tier 3 for cap 240, which is going to be a Premier League card, which is Brazilian, a forward from Fulham, Carlos Vinicius. How much is Carlos Vinicius worth? Let's have a look for Carlos Vinicius. Good job it wasn't William, because I believe he has just agreed to go to the Saudi League as well. So he would have been absolutely worthless. He's worth about £3. He plays 80% of the L5, 87% L15. So he is a player that plays for Fulham. And that's what we're here for. Our star reward for coming 5th in Champ America Limited. Let's see who we get. It's forward. It's Alexander Aravina. I believe he was towards the bottom of the prize pool, but not going to moan at a star reward. Would have been nice to get one of the boys that went into one of our stacks, but there you go. There is actually none of him listed on the market at the moment. There's no floor price for him. His 3-day average is about £40, so that's not bad. With him, the other rewards and the ETH, it's about £50–60 return on this game week, which will all go back into the wallet to keep upgrading our collections. So that's our rewards for this week, guys. Like I say, in each video, if you do enjoy the videos, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and if you do want to sign up for Sorare, now it's easier than ever to get involved in Sorare. If you're not in the Sorare community, you probably wouldn't know, but they've actually now added a cash wallet, which basically means you can add straight from your bank account to Sorare. You don't have to worry about cryptocurrency, the blockchain, nothing involved. Just click on the cash wallet, add funds, add cash, and you just pay with your bank card. Simple as that. And when you want to withdraw, click on withdraw, puts it straight back in your bank. There's no gas fees from ETH or nothing. The fees for this is really minimal. I chucked £20 on there just to try it, and it charged me 20p. So it looks like it's 1p out of every pound for the fee. So if you do want to sign up for Sorare, get involved for the new European seasons that are just about to kick off, use the link below. Thank you very much for watching, and have fun.